Okay, bud, I'm about to... Oh, hey. Oh, I already started. Holy smokes. Oh my god, it's been so long since I made one of these videos. Whew! This sucker started without me, man. Okay, here we go. Long time, man, since I made one of these. I think we're working on 10 months. I'm back from deployment, obviously. It's great to be back. My family's doing great. Went and picked up my little man back here from LAX this morning. You want to show him your thing? I got him some McFarland's. He's a big basketball guy. So you gotta tell him who it is.
This is Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant McFarland. And what's your other one?
Dwight Howard.
Boom, Dwight Howard. So there you go. He's a big basketball guy, so I got him those. A huge KD fan. So I seen him in the store and thought he just had to have them. So this video isn't going to be like my typical videos that I really like to do, where I rattle and shoot the breeze with you guys and show off, you know, one or two things. I have to show off like 70 freaking things here. Just because my OCD, as soon as I get something in, man, I have to put it away, and it's my man closet, if you will. Don't have a lot of room in there, so when I get stuff in, I like to put it away. I don't like just clutter everywhere. So I'll try to go through this stuff. If you guys have any questions, any of you guys on Facebook, just shoot me a PM. You guys, anything on here, you can write me or PM me on YouTube. It's been so freaking long, you guys will have to bear with me. I don't remember how to check my messages on YouTube or anything like that. I remember it was kind of a pain in the butt before I left. So we'll get started. Whitney Merciless, and I will have an awesome return from Whitney Merciless in another video. It's just one of those tangs that causes its own video. And if you guys been watching my videos long enough, you kind of already know where I'm going with this. Hey bud, turn that off, please. Thank you. Andrew Lincoln. Super happy to get this one. Shane Graham is already signed by Donnie Jones, and he signed this one as well. I wrote him, because me and him were Facebook friends before I left, and just asked him, hey dude, why'd you cancel your Facebook account? He had an account, and then he signed with the Saints. When he signed with the Saints, he canceled it. So he wrote in his note here at the bottom, he wrote, you know, that basically he decided to get his life a little bit more personal, and not so out in the public, and he was about to get married. He likes to ask me like aviation questions. He's a big aviation buff, and I ask him football questions. So he gave me his personal email address, so I'm super happy with that. Super cool dude, man. I got this return in, well, all these return or while I was gone. This one was from ex-Texans linebacker coach Reggie Herring. He wrote on my note that sorry it took so long to get. It got stuck under a stack of papers during last training camp. So he wrote some inscriptions on these, which I didn't ask for, and are really freaking cool. It says, Garrett, get what you demand, go Texans, and then signed Coach Reggie Herring. And on this other one, he signed it, Reggie Herring, linebackers, coach, Texans. And then he wrote, Garrett, the perfect tackle. Long stride, short stride, coil, clamp, accelerate your feet, and finish in a dominating position. So that is freaking awesome, man. Any of you guys that have played football for probably, I'd say, longer than 37 seconds, have definitely heard every single one of those terms. At least I did. So that's that. Mr. DeVere Posey, ex-Texans third stringer, wide receiver. He's now with the... Nope, not with the Saints. The Jets. He wrote on this one, go Texans, my first playoff win with me. He wrote that at the bottom. And then on this back one, he wrote, go Texans, and signed it. Some more Whitney Merciless. It's his short signature, just the WM and his 59. Super happy to get this one, a future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Shane Leckler. I believe Ray Guy A gentleman named Ray Guy is the only punter in the National Football Hall of Fame right now, and I might be wrong, but I believe Shane Lechler has beat like every single one of his records already. So really solid return. I'll probably send to him again this year, just because that's a good return. I can't imagine that dude playing too many more years in football. He played all those years with the Raiders, but then again, you're a punter. You're not exactly out there busting balls. You know what I mean? Joel Dreesen, happy to get this dude in this year. Brooks Reed, he's now Atlanta Falcon. I will be sending something to that gentleman, hoping to get some gloves. I'm really happy to get this. This guy caught a lot of grief, man, before he left the Texans, before he got the boot from the Texans. I never seen a TTM return from him, so I was super happy to get this, and he hooked it up. Matt Schaub, he signed my photo and my little index card up there, and then I guess I must have sent him like a bit crazy, because he signed these two, so happy with those. Garrett Graham, Texans now starting tight end. Adam Vinatieri, what up, Dominus Infinitus? What's up, dog? What's he say? Fighting the war on terror, what's he say? One invoice at a time. From my wrestling guys out there, WWE legend Tatanka, and if you don't believe me that he's a legend, he wrote it. That's when you know you're a gangster, when you got it right that you're a legend on your own TTM. Another Andrew Lincoln. Country artist Brad Paisley. What's up, bud? I'm making a video. Mama went to the store. Clint Frazier? What?
Dad?
What?
The foot.
What?
I slept.
You slept?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well let me do this, and then we'll do something fun, okay? Alright, well hey, let me just finish this, and then we'll do something, okay? Big return, in my opinion. A lot of you guys that have been listening to me or following me or whatever you want to call it for a long time know I'm a huge country music guy. It's about as big as it gets in the country music scene. George Strait. More wrestling return. The Honky Tonk Man. He was one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day. Him and Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Those were my two favorite guys. I believe this is Theo Rossi. Juice. He's turned out awesome, man. I love him. Let's see here. Mark Appel. This is Sterling Marlin. He sent this back with my cards. I didn't send that to him. He just says thanks for your service. And I believe the rest of these are NASCAR returns. I believe. So if you're not in NASCAR, now's the time to take off. And I'll see you in the next video. Elliott Sadler. Need to pick it up. Chad Knaus on a custom. Ryan Newman on a custom. Martin Truex. I forgot this dude's name. Oh my gosh. This was Dale Jr.'s crew chief last year. God dang it, I forgot that dude's name. Greg Biffle. Matt Kenseth. This is what I was talking about. I went crazy sending to the same dude. Just over and over and over. Michael Waltrip, that turned out awesome. Super happy to get a bunch of this dude in. Old DW, Darryl Waltrip. Paul Menard. Darryl Waltrip. Bill Elliott. Oh, we're almost done. You got this turd in, freaking Kurt Busch. All that crap he got in to, what, 3 or 4 months back. Ty Dillon, he signed 2. I'm not going to pull the other one out just because we're in a crunch. Austin Dillon signed in his silver Sharpie that he typically signs in, but then he signed in black there for me. Uber Duber. happy to get this return. Maurice Petty, over here. He quit signing. His wife passed about 6 months before I went on deployment, and he quit signing. And he was sending notes out to people saying that he wasn't going to sign autographs TTM anymore. But at the time, already had stuff out. So he signed this photo. So it's already been signed by Richard Petty and Dale Inman. And boom, I had 2 of them suckers. So super happy to get that. That's an awesome piece. All 3 of those dudes are NASCAR Hall of Famers. Brian Vickers, Donnie Allison signed this Hall of Fame custom, and I believe I don't think Donnie Allison's in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, there's that. This is super awesome, man. I've never sent off a TTM for free and got a COA, but I did with this. So Chase Elliott, if you see on there, let me see if I can get some kind of reflection. My lighting is just terrible. It's not going to show up. But it's a Junior Motorsports sticker. And if any of you guys that collect NASCAR autographs, like manufacturer autographs, know that Dale Jr., all of his all of his autographs have that sticker right in the middle of their freaking autograph. And the same, a lot of the same is with Jeff Gordon. So they sent that. That was my photo, and they just put the hologram on it. So that's that, guys. Sorry for the long video. I hope you guys understand. If I know you guys, like I think I know y'all understand. Once again, super happy to be home, and yeah, I'll be making videos here and there. I won't be sending out as many TTMs just because I'm moving to Pensacola sometime in November or December. I'll be stationed back out in Pensacola, so I don't want to send out a ton of TTMs and then get lost in the mail and all that goodness. So that's that, guys. So until next time, which I'm sure will be in a couple of days, take care and adios.
Adios.